The uncanny valley is the region of negative emotional response towards robots that seem almost human. The uncanny valley hypothesis predicts that an entity appearing almost human will risk eliciting cold, eerie feelings in views. Viewing an uncanny robot elicits the fear of death and culturally supported defenses for coping with death's inevitability. The partially disassembled androids play on subconscious fears of reduction, replacement, and annihilation. A mechanism with a human facade and a mechanical interior plays on our subconscious fear that we are all just service machines. Androids in various states of mutilation, decapitation, disassembly reminiscent of battlefield after a conflict and, as such, serve as a reminder of our mortality. Most androids are copies of actual people. They adopt the gorgeous play in this fear of being replaced. Uncanny stimuli may activate a cognitive mechanism that originally evolved to motivate the avoidance of potential sources of pathogens by eliciting a disgust response. The more human an organism looks, the stronger the aversion to its defects. Effects indicate disease. More human-looking organisms are more closely related to human beings genetically, and the probability of contracting disease. The visual anomalies of androids, robots, and other animated human characters cause reactions of alarm and revulsion, similar to corpses and visibly diseased individuals. If an entity looks sufficiently non-human, its human characteristics are noticeable, generating empathy. However, if the entity looks almost human, it elicits our model of a human other and its detailed normative expectations. Defenses in order to avoid existential anxiety stemming from death. One of these defenses is specialness, the irrational belief that aging and death are central premises of life apply to all others but oneself. A human-like living robot can be so rich and compelling that it challenges humans' notions of specialness and existential defenses, eliciting existential anxiety. In folklore, the creation of those beings is often shown to be unwise, as with the Gavin of Judaism, whose plan led to disaster, however good the intentions of its creator, expectations, the non-human characteristics are noticeable, giving the human viewer a sense of strangeness. In other words, a robot stuck inside the uncanny valley is no longer judged by the standards of a robot doing a passable job at pretending to be human, but is instead judged by the standards of a human doing a terrible job at acting like a normal person. Perhaps our perceptual systems will be retuned to accommodate these new social partners, or perhaps we will decide it is not a good idea to make robots so clearly in our image after all.